Jorge, congratulations. What a performance. I mean, talk us through all 5 seconds of it.
Um, I wish the referee would have tripped on his way to breaking it up because I felt he deserved one more. But yeah, it was quick. He's not a threat to me, to my skill set. To all the guys that he's talked crap about that actually fight, and while we've been in the UFC and promotions that people recognize, he was what, doing, where, and just talking. And I don't want to keep talking about the dude because I gave him what he deserved in a way. Um, I just not a fan of his at all, So I'm glad I did him like that to show the world that you don't belong at this level. You're 0-2 at the UFC. You need to rethink your life choices, and at least all this right here, challenging people's manhoods and stuff. Some are bad, man. There's some out there that is real news, bad.
And when you say 0-2 in the UFC, I'm assuming you don't think that was a legitimate win over Robbie Lawler?
I don't think that was a legitimate win over Robbie Lawler. Not at all.
So you went in for 2 more punches. You said you wanted to do 1 more, and you kind of imitated him lying on the ground. I mean, is that just really showing how much disdain or anger you felt towards him, that you felt the need to do that?
Towards him and guys like him, they gotta do that to boost themselves. And then I get it. If you do that, but that's really you, it'll show in the cage because then they'll fight when they get in the cage. He's not a guy that fights, He puts his face in another man's crotch and he hopes to God that the guy will get tired and that's how he'll win. I can't relate with that, A lot of people don't like Till, but I actually like that dude. I think, man, that guy comes to fight, and that's who he is. I seen him. He's a cocky dude. He has belief in himself. He told me to my face he was going to knock me out. That's who he is. He's a true character. There's a lot of characters like that. He ain't one of them.
Did you see Darren Till put out an Instagram post wishing you luck this morning?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't, but wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, go check that out. But talk about getting the fastest ever finish in UFC history. That's got to feel good.
Feels great. I envisioned it. I saw it in my head a long time ago, and I just knew that he wouldn't have an answer for me. And really in my head, in my mind, I wanted to beat him for 14 minutes. I wanted to just take him, let him get in on the leg if he ever got in on it, out-sprawl him, out-wrestle him, and show him that you're not me, You don't have this skill set. You could just do one thing, put your face in my crotch. And it wasn't going to happen, And if he did go for it, I'm not flexible enough to kiss my knee, but you get the point.
I think you're fast enough for the 100 meters, though. You sprinted across the octagon. When did you make the decision that you were going to do that? Was that the plan, or was it something that just instinctively in that moment you decided to do?
Instinctively, these animal genes that are still in me, I'm more animal than human. A lot of the close people to me say this, so, I just let that take over and have fun,
Okay, we'll put you down as a cheater if we're talking animals, fastest animal on the planet.
Yeah, I actually got a pretty decent sprint for not sprinting ever in my life, Which
Well,
I'm sure people could tell now.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the potential title shot. Do you think you've made a case for it to be you now that's next in line?
Sorry, I just saw Amanda, my teammate. Oh. Wow, she's such a beast. I love her, man. I've never seen nobody do that to Holly. She's such a beast, man. Lord have mercy. Goodness gracious, she's an animal.
Wow, what a great night for the team.
Yeah, American Top Team. I've been saying it for years. I've been a pro 16 years, and I've been saying it for a long time. We're the world's greatest team. Again, we're winning now 3 years in a row. It took a lot for the world to recognize that. But we're the world's greatest team. We got the world's greatest coach, Mike Brown.
Mike Brown put on his Instagram that you're letting the street Jesus loose tonight, and I think he did.
They don't want to let that dude loose, man. They got me out from under a bridge and sick me loose on Ben, I was just hanging out, minding my own business. They said, hey, you want to get paid? Let's give this guy a bath, get his hair done, and throw him in there,
So let's talk about the title shot. Obviously, Colby and Lawler are fighting, and there's lots of talk that if Colby wins, he'll be the one to get the shot. But do you think you've made a case tonight that you can maybe leapfrog in some way?
I don't think I even got to talk it or mention it, If I don't deserve the title shot, who does? Who's been in the sport 16 years since the start till right now, kicking butt, no steroids, no nothing. I've never pulled out of a fight when I was supposed to be at a fight, no controversy in my wins. Just a guy that gets after it, man. I didn't get a lot of recognition early on. It's coming 10 times fold now, So I'm just happy. God has a plan, and I don't know why it took him so long to let me shine, but I love my journey, man. It's been an amazing one. I can't even deny how much I love this. It's crazy. I can't imagine the day that I'm gonna have to retire and not do this anymore.
Well, congratulations, and we hope you're not retiring anytime soon. Can't wait to see you in there again.
Yes, yeah. At least another 4 years of this animal you got to enjoy.
Thank you very much. Congrats.
Welcome.